friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. This timeless pick a card reading is about affairs of the heart, the mind, the body, and the soul. I will have timestamps below for you, as well as the name of all of the beautiful decks that we are going to be using in this timeless reading. But we are going to start out with the Celccoli Oracle to help draw you to the reading that may resonate with you the most. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for our lovely friends who are drawn to this timeless reading about affairs. Could be about extramarital affairs, or perhaps it's just another way of saying matters of the heart. What is going on with our hearts, minds, bodies, and souls? Thank you, Spirit. All right. I think that will work. Thank you, Spirit. And to accompany reading 1, we are going to be using the Tiger's Eye Heart. And that shall go with 16, which is an expedition. All right. And for reading 2, we are using this adorable Shiva shell. And reading 2, strategy. Oops, sorry. And reading 3, we have this lovely rhodonite heart. And that shall go with Innocence. All right, my lovely friends, please take a moment. See which reading you are drawn to the most. If you'd like to check out each reading, that is certainly okay. Perhaps there'll be pieces from all 3 that you'll be able to make your own story. I am going to go ahead and start the shuffling and drawing process, and I will see you all in your readings. All right. And we are going to start with the Ancestral Tarot. I'm actually going to move all of these up a bit. There we go. It's a bit crowded, but it'll work. Spirit, same intention. Please provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only for our friends for each reading about affairs. I would like 1 card from this beautiful deck for each reading. We gotta work on this again, that's all right. It's a work in progress. You got Innocence. Yes. I feel that one. you, Spirit. All right. We are now going to move on to the Witch's Tarot. If you are sticking with me, I hope that you are enjoying, if you can hear it, the music in the background. I will have the credit listed below as well. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. For our friends who are drawn to this reading about affairs of the heart, the mind, the body, and the soul, we're going to ask for 3 cards from this cute deck. That's what I think of this deck. It's cute. Messages for the highest good only, please and thank you. Alright, move you over here. And this is another cute deck, the Cat Tarot. Spirit, same intention. What do our beautiful friends need to know? What do they need to hear about affairs of the heart, mind, body, and soul? What is going on? Right, perfect. And next we have the Enchanted Love Tarot. Very lovely deck. Spirit, please continue with the divinely guided messages for our friends for each reading. 1, 2, and 3 about affairs. Perhaps it is pertaining to extramarital affairs, or it could be just affairs of the mind, the heart, the body, and the soul. Oh my goodness. Got a jumper. Perhaps that Cat Tarot message card feels it needs to be in reading too. Alright. On to the oracles. So, we are going to be using In the Shadows, same intention. I am feeling all kinds of energies coming in. There could be more than one story within each reading. Spirit, please continue to provide divinely guided messages for the highest good only. What do our friends need to know? What do they need to hear? What is going on about affairs? Heart, mind, body, and soul. Thank you, Spirit. And we are also going to grab a card from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Without boring you, Spirit, same intention, please. And I hope I am not boring anyone who decided to hang out with us while we shuffle and draw. And by us, I mean me and Spirit and all of your energies, your angels, your ancestors, your late loved ones, your soulmates. Spirit, same intention. Messages for the highest good only. About affairs. How's it gonna be? What is going on? Thank you. Right. And Spellcasting Oracle. Spirit, same intention about affairs of the heart, mind, body, and soul. What can you tell us? What guidance can you provide? Thank you. And last, but definitely not least, stretching. We have, and I'm not going to split these, we have the Lover's Oracle. Spirit, final request on this one. Affairs of the heart, mind, body, and soul. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so now to straighten out these beautiful piles. Reading 3, Innocence. Reading 2, Strategy. If you have stuck with me through the shuffling and drawing process, thank you, and I'm sorry if it was boring, but we shall now proceed. Thank you, Spirit. Welcome, my friends, for reading 1. You have selected Expedition. All right. In a hurry to go someplace. I feel like fun may be involved. Like you need some excitement. Answers need to be made as well. That just came in. I just heard answers. So you are definitely going to be doing some traveling in the near future. And you are going to be looking for some answers. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. That is what that card looks like. And that is what I just read. And I'm going to move your lovely tiger's eye over here with your heart. Okay, so criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Okay. So there's been some uneasiness. Hesitation is coming in. Someone's hesitating. Okay. We have fertility. So aside from the obvious of what fertility means, it is also about growth. It is about nurturing, nesting. It is about life. I hide behind material things. I've been here before with others. Okay. Excuse me, I apologize. I hide behind material things, and I've been here before with others. So the I've been here before with others, I do feel is connecting with the criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. So I feel, friends, that you've been there before. This isn't your first rodeo. I hide behind material things. Okay, let's see. So we're getting the Princess of Wings, the Messenger. So of course this is the Knight of Swords in the original tarot. So there's definitely something on your mind that you want to get out. I feel like you are the messenger, friends. You're going through a transformation. A very spiritual transformation. Okay. We have the Ten of Gems, protection. And we shall get back to what this is relating to. Two of Shells, romance. So friends, in reading 1, where you presently are at the time that you are drawn to this reading, you want to have a conversation with someone. You want to grow with them. With the expedition card, I feel like you want to go on a journey with them. It could be a metaphorical journey, or it could be a literal journey. You know, because if you're going to be with them for life, you're going to travel, I'm sure. But it's like you're ready to go. And with this being a rabbit and you getting the fertility card, you and or they, the connection, wants to start a family, wants to grow. And I feel like with you having the Princess of Wings, the messenger, you want to have this discussion with someone, with your connection, the person that you want to connect with. And with the Two of Shells here, you are definitely in love with somebody. There is someone that has your heart, your mind, and your body. Maybe or maybe not your soul, but definitely your shell, your heart, and they're definitely on your mind because you want to talk to them. With the Ten of Gems, you could have all this. Of course, choices that are made will play a role. The Ten of Gems protection, that is the same as the Ten of Pentacles, where you've got it all. Everything is going on. Everybody's happy. You've got family. You've got pets. You've got a home. It's absolutely beautiful. Where you see in this card, you've got all kinds of gems, which is very valuable. They all hold their own value, just as your spouse, your children, your animals, your home, everything has different meanings. And this could be how your story plays out, reading 1. Let's keep going, shall we? Wheel of Fortune. I love the cat tarot. It's so cute. So you're getting the Wheel of Fortune, and 10 usually, and of course we got to 10 here. So 10s typically mean closing something out and starting something new. Of course, the Wheel of Fortune is also about luck, but it is about choices and timing. Timing, of course, playing a huge role in the fertility process. Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, I'm very drawn to this Knight of Cups. You're getting a lot of owls in this Knight of Cups. Of course, with the Knight of Cups, that usually means that a message is coming in or has come in, or you need to get a message out, and it has to do with matters of the heart, okay? Affairs of the heart, emotions. It's also a very intuitive element, the cups. Very spiritual. The owls within this cup, it's almost as if this person, okay, this kitty cat, they have their head in the cup, okay? So for me, that's another way of saying that they're head over heels for you. They love you, or this could be you with them, but you aren't maybe looking at all of your surroundings because you're too busy being in love. You're too busy focusing on them, but your owls got your back. Your wise owls are looking out for you. Oops, excuse me. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Okay. So in this position, This is how others perceive you and or your situation, your story. And with the Page of Pentacles, others perceive, they see you or your connection, your loved one, the person that you desire. I feel like this is almost, they see that there's going to be an engagement. They see a message coming in from one or both of you, or the other, one, the other, or both. Like there's going to be an announcement with the page, and it's a new beginning and it's a new start. So I feel I am drawn to say that there is a perception that the two of you are definitely starting your life journey together. You are growing roots. You're becoming grounded with each other. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. You have definitely been thinking a lot about this loved one and starting this beginning with them. Seven of Wands. So we're getting the Seven of Wands, which is all about standing your ground. It is a very, I want to say, a very driven card. You are very driven to what you wish to create, what you want. You have a lot of fire inside of you about the situation right now. And there might be some people that are perceiving that you are already beginning this grounding relationship, this very loving, nurturing, grounding relationship. But there are some people who maybe are saying, don't move so fast. And I feel like you're putting them off, or you will need to kind of stand them off and say, well, you know, I know what I'm doing, I got this. Nine of Wands, yep. You're going to have all that behind you. Back to back, you got the Nine of Wands. I love the wands in the Witch Tarot because it has all of the beautiful blossoms on it. It's not just about fire, but it's about growth, blossoming, beauty. So I do feel that this relationship in this story is very passionate, very warm, very loving, but there are some people here that may, again, try to get you to slow down, and you're just like, I'm not having it, I'm ready. It's like my clock is ticking. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So this message could be coming not necessarily with the I hide behind material things. Somebody that's I don't want to say a naysayer, but it could be someone that you're related to that maybe isn't all about the relationship. They're not ready to see you move on yet. With the hide behind material things, I think that the excuses that they've given you is that of material things. Of, well, but if you proceed on this journey with this person that you love, then you're going to be sacrificing this, that, or the other thing. And I think that the person in this message about criticizing one another is someone that you are very close to. I do feel that it is a relative, but it could be a very, very close friend or your soulmate. But you two in this story need to get back to good. You got to stop criticizing one another. And they do need to accept where you are in your life journey and what your desires are. Ace of Cups. What a beautiful, if you couldn't hear it in my voice, I'm smiling. What a lovely Ace of Cups. So, my beautiful friends, for reading 1, I really feel that what you are desiring, the affairs that are going on within you and your lover, your connection, are that of the heart, the mind, and the body. Again, I'm not so sure about a soulmate connection, okay? But I am getting that there is true love here. And with this being the Ace of Cups, I feel that your desire to grow and expand your family, the Ace of Cups is new love. You're going to have new love coming in. And look at the joy with the dolphin here. You're just going to be, your cup is just going to be overfilled with love and joy. Well, friends, for reading 1, I hope that this resonated with you. I hope I was able to pull this story together. If it did not resonate, that is okay. Please check out readings 2 and 3. Maybe pieces from every reading will resonate. Please like this message. Leave a kind comment below. Subscribe if you have not already. And to all of my reoccurring subscribers, thank you so much for helping my channel grow. Until next reading, take care. Bye. Wow. All right. So if you are not skipping ahead and you are sticking with me between readings, you are more than welcome to do so. I hope you are not bored, but I don't edit, and I just enjoy doing it this way, but I do know how valuable your time is, so I give you the opportunity to jump ahead. All right, and we will go on to reading 2. Oops. Thank you, Spirit. Friends, for reading 2, welcome. You have selected the Shiva shell, as well as strategy. All right, let's let's see what the Lover's Oracle starts us out with. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. All of the beautiful purple and blues, if you can see them. It's a very spiritual, natural color. Family. With the big moon, and they're walking towards the moon, towards the light. They're being guided. It's almost like the birds are assisting them. And again, with all the purple, I almost want to turn that over, but don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay, so maybe that does pertain to starting a family. I'm so attracted to you. I focused on you instead of my pain. Six of Gems, generosity. Okay. All right, friends, in reading 2, you are a very giving person. I feel like you've worked through your life journey so far, but you always feel like you have it better than some. Maybe not better than everyone, but better than others. So you are a very giving person. I also feel time. You give a lot of your time as well. Queen of Shells, the empath. So of course that is like the Queen of Cups in the original tarot. Again, with this card having so many purples. Look at the purples and the fuchsia. A lot of intuition, of course, with empath. That does go with your intuition. Your spirituality. You can feel what others are feeling. I focused on you instead of my pain. Okay. So I'm feeling, without going through every tarot card yet, I am feeling that you need to come up with a strategy for yourself. You feel others. You can tell when the room is thick. You can also tell when it's time to get your boots on because it's getting deep in the room. And I feel like Spirit is saying that perhaps you need to come up with a strategy to be able to separate yourself so that way you can focus on you. Instead of keeping your pain in and having to focus on others all the time. You need a strategy to perhaps block that. But I'm just saying, we're not done yet. Six of Shells, Six of Cups, joy. Okay. You do have a very outgoing, very youthful emotional demeanor about yourself, meaning that you do enjoy life, you're happy, you are loving, you're again with the giving, but joy. So you do have a very good demeanor, you're very generous, and you are an empath. You've got a lot going on, friends, in 2. Alright, so we have the 7 of Pentacles and the Cat Tarot. So I feel like you have spent some time waiting. You've worked hard, and now at the time that you're drawn to this reading, you're kind of waiting for your hard work to come to fruition. But you're waiting for more. You see how the cat is still in motion, still playing with this treat toy. This kitty cat has already knocked out all 7 treats that he or she is about to eat. But they want more. And I feel that right now you have been reflecting on what's transpired through your life journey, and you're looking for more. So yeah, there's definitely a couple of different things going on here, but that's okay. We have the 5 of Swords. There has been conflicting situations in your recent past, or it could be what is going on now. But somebody is definitely disappointed in a situation. Definitely dwelling on it. It's been a struggle, or is a struggle. I feel like the 2 kitty cats that have their backs turned, with the green in the background and the brown in the forefront, and this kitty cat is sitting on the ground on the brown. I feel like even though this card is about the mind, analyzing, thoughts, logic, I do feel that with the brown, you are being grounded. You're definitely trying to just go with the flow and be with nature. Realistic just comes to mind. And the 2 kitty cats with the backs turned and all of this green, I feel like they're just working on their emotions only, the heart chakra. There's a lot of emotions going on, even though this is a very analytical position. There's been facts presented, and these 2 are all about their feelings and not about the facts. And this one in the forefront is about the facts. And I feel like the fact is, you want what you want, and you know what you want, and these in the background just aren't quite getting it. I feel like you've said enough is enough. I've focused on you instead of my pain. And perhaps having this take place is part of spirits validating this for you and saying this is part of the strategy that you need to have for yourself. I'm so attracted to you, but don't rush into it. Okay. Again, a couple different stories going on here. I'm so attracted to you, family strategy. Let's keep going. Page of Wands. Okay. So others do see that you are currently in a position, or they feel, okay, that you are in a position to be creative with what you got going on. It's almost like they want to see you succeed. Okay. With the pink in the background on this cat tarot, I feel like the people, your network, your loved ones, your friends, they love you very, very much. Pink is a color of affection. It is also that of desire. So I do feel like that is also related to the I'm so attracted to you. So friends, in reading 2, I think I'm going to start pulling or flipping over these other cards before I get a little deeper into it. Again, multiple stories here, more than one at least. Okay. So we're getting the Death card, 13, which 1 plus 4 would be, I'm sorry, 1 plus 3 would be 4. And then that would be about rest, spirituality. But in this case, with the Death card, I do feel that this is about a transition that you, my friends, are thinking about. You have been thinking about closing out a chapter. You could also be in limbo. Or you could be in the very beginning of your new chapter. But something is definitely needing to be closed out if it hasn't already, which makes sense going with the strategical aspect of this reading in being strategic about how you keep a hold of your emotions and being able to separate your emotions from those that you are near, and being able to block those emotions of those that you are near, so that way you're not even bothered by it. So coming back to the Page of Wands and how others are perceiving you, they are seeing you with the new beginning, the new transformation, the new chapter. With love, they are watching you become creative with what you've got going on, what you've had going on. Okay, so I normally don't do cards in reverse. I'm not quite sure what happened here, but it is in reverse, so we're going to go with it. So we have the Six of Swords. Now, being in reverse, that means that your very near future, you could be standing still. You could be holding off your next move. It does depend on the strategy that you play, that plays out, because you can come up with a plan, but will the plan work? Now, this also could be relative to, all right, so I'm going to come out and say it. There could be the possibility of an affair going on. Whether it is you, my beautiful friends who are viewing this number 2 reading, or it is that of your loved one that you're connected with, or maybe someone that you were hoping to be connected with, okay? They have their, at least they have their sights. I'm just going to leave, this is a G-rated reading. So they have their sights on someone else. You feel that as an empath, though. You feel that they're feeling that they're attracted. So you could be feeling. It could be that an affair actually isn't physically going on, but it could be an affair of the mind. And it could be, again, a fear of the sight. G-rated here. So your loved one could be attracted to somebody else. And perhaps you're feeling that. I know I'm repeating myself. But Spirit is telling you, don't rush into the confrontation aspect of this concern. Allow nature to take its course. So I feel like with that said, Spirit is saying to you, there's a very good possibility that your loved one is not going to do anything that they shouldn't be doing. They may be attracted to someone else, but let's face it, that happens, right? I mean, it doesn't make it okay. It's not perfect, but you know, what is the saying? It's okay to check the menu as long as you don't place the order. I don't know if I quite got that right. But with the Six of Swords here, I feel like that is relative to your loved one, and they're not going to go ahead in that hurtful direction. Okay, I feel like they are going to stay put. They're going to stand still. Knight of Swords, okay. So a message is going to be coming into you very soon. You are going to hear about something very soon. Probably within the next couple of days, maybe a week or so from the time that you hear this reading. Before I get into that message, I do want to point out the warm colors with the yellow. All of the yellow here. I also want to point out that it does appear that this beautiful horse is flying in midair with the clouds. Okay. Just pointing out some positive aspects for the moment. Okay, Princess of Cups. So with the Princess of Cups, this is a very emotional situation. I do feel that the message coming in to you is going to be something that is going to validate or confirm or deny, I should say. It's going to close out your concern of a potential affair. You have felt, I feel with the family card here, you have been doing a lot of prayers to keep your family together. Again, you're very spiritual. All of these beautiful purples and just blues. With the Princess of Cups, I feel like the answer that you're going to get is going to allow you to start, I want to say, opening up your feelings again. Maybe not right now. As an empath, you kind of need to close out other people's feelings so you can get your own intuitive feelings back, so you can deal with your own innards, okay? And I feel like you definitely need the time to do that. And I feel like by the time you get back to good, it may take you a couple of months to heal from, and when I say heal, I don't mean that the answer that you're going to get is going to be one that is going to be a hurtful answer. It's, with you being an empath, you require some rest time. It is very exhausting when you're taking in everybody else's energy and trying to sort their energies and separate their energies from your own. So you do need time to rest and reflect. Okay, Six of Shells, which you have been doing. You will get back. You will come up with a strategy to get back to good. To get back to you, to your generous, giving, normal, nurturing self, okay? But it's going to take a couple of months for you to heal your own mind, body, and soul, because your heart has taken a hit only because of you carrying the worrying about this affair. So your heart needs time to heal from that. Again, the message coming in is not necessarily a hurtful one. It could be a very helpful one. But with that said, we're going to close out reading 2. If this resonated with you, I would like to hear from you. Please leave a kind comment below. Also, please like this message. If it did not resonate with you, that's okay. Please check out readings 1 or 3. Until next time, my beautiful friends, in reading 2, take care. Bye. All right. We are moving along. If you are staying with me between these readings. There we go. I forgot what I did with the first pile. Silly me. All right. And we are on reading 3. Lucky reading 3. Thank you, Spirit. Friends for reading 3, thank you so much for joining us. You have selected Innocence and the rhodonite heart. Sorry, I'm a little clumsy with my gems and stones, and yeah, see, you want to see the back of the card. Now, let's dive right into it. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay. Very beautiful. With all of the blues, this is very emotional, as it starts out by stating, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. Innocence is the beginning of life, isn't it? It seems like innocence is the beginning of everything. Talent. All right. So, friends, in reading 3, we've got a talented crew, do we? We'll get back to that for sure. I'm going to start feeling the vibes as they're coming in. I will wait for a sign from you. Kind of goes along with me saying I'm waiting on the signs coming in. I'm waiting on your vibes, on your energy. I've been struggling. Oh, friends in reading 3, I'm sorry if you're struggling. Okay, a little bit about you. 4 of Wings, privacy. So the 4 of Wings is the same as the 4 of Swords in the original tarot. And it is about privacy. It is about rest. It is about prayer. You've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of praying. Perhaps waiting on signs, excuse me. Okay, we've got the Princess of Shells, the romantic. So this is the same as the Page of Shells in the original tarot. She's very pretty. She's waiting. In this card, I'm not saying you're waiting, but she is waiting for love to come in and looking forward to starting anew, looking forward to new love or loves. Definitely open up, primping herself, preparing with the seahorse here and the seashells. I feel a lot of fantasies in play here. Okay. Ace of Shells, love. So right now, at the time that you were drawn to this reading, my friends, in 3, you are all about starting a new relationship or a relationship. Perhaps it isn't with someone new to you, someone that you've already been in a relationship with, but have closed a chapter with, but starting anew again, that could be. This could also be, there could be more to it, but we're going to get back to that. I'm not going to put the horse before the cart in this one, at this time anyway. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. You, friends, are happy people. We have in the Cat Tarot a happy fat cat. So happy and so content that he or she, take it how it resonates, is leaving their treats. They're all lined up on this very retro floor. Yes, I needed to point out that it was retro, Spirit said so. This very retro floor. So not only are you a very happy person, but I do feel that your taste in life is that of a very simple kind of a, I want to say, black and white. With you, I feel like things are either black or they're white. And sometimes there might be some discoloration in between. You could be an Aquarius. And I think that because when I see this black and white, I think of zebra. And zebra is the spirit animal of Aquarius. And we still need to get back to talent here. Knight of Wands. It's very cute. Knight of Wands. So of course this is in the Knight of Wands rendition of the original tarot, rather, it is that of the knight on a horse and moving somewhat fast. So you see this whip, or it's a toy, this cat toy, it's kind of a whip, and you know how you jerk it around, you whip it around really fast. So I feel like within the last couple of weeks, or within the present time, a message has come into you, and that I feel has to do with your talents. Because with the wands, it's all also about opportunities, creative opportunities. Could also be spiritual opportunities as well, with all this beautiful blue in the background. It's emotional, it's spiritual. And it's like this kitty cat is ready to pounce on that opportunity, take in that opportunity. Okay. We've got the Nine of, oh my goodness, the Nine of Wands. So in the Nine of Wands, it's almost like you are standing your ground, you are holding on to your gains, and you're almost teasing those in front of you, saying, "Na na 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 na, look at what I've got, and you can have it." Now, in the original tarot, Rider-Waite-Smith tarot, the figure in that depiction is that of someone who is standing on higher ground, and all the wands are behind them, and actually he may not be on higher ground, but all his wands are lined up behind him except for the one that he's got in hand. And he looks, and he's kind of, you know, wearing bandages from fighting, from struggling, and This doesn't look like you've been struggling, okay? And that may be where the talent comes in. This could have to do with a couple of different things. People perceive you, my beautiful friends in reading 3, the 9 of Wands, people perceive you with this depiction as being someone who is definitely holding on to what you have. And you are a tease, but you're fun to be around. You enjoy playing, okay? So keyword playing. I almost feel like you are into acting or drama, theater of some kind, whether you are an actor or you're a writer, or it could be that you are also a designer, so you could be that of the creative part, setting up the stage. 4 of Pentacles. You're definitely holding on to something. You want to stay grounded. You want to hold on to what you have. And it almost looks like you're blocking the way for others to come in. It's like you're kind of being selfish. But you know, that's okay. This could be selfish in the way of you thinking about you. And while sometimes we're entitled to that selfishness. So, Innocence. I will wait for a sign from you. Okay. Knight of Cups. All right. So, messages of love are coming to you, but you are also going to have emotional messages that you're going to have to send back out. This is part of your potential future. So I'm going to come back here to where I said play. This is part of Innocence. Before I lay down these last 2 cards, my lovely friends in reading 3. You are a very talented, gifted, spiritual soul. In the affair of the heart, mind, body, and soul for your reading, this is about you maintaining your innocence in your life journey, your life path. It means holding on to the values that you've been conditioned to have. Now, with me stressing the word conditioned, that's just saying that even though it's a value to you that's been bestowed upon you, like, and I'm just going to throw this out there, you may have grown up with parents who were extremely strict. I'm not saying you were, but you may have. And they never talked to you about the birds and the bees, okay? Well, you kind of need to know about the birds and the bees. So there are some innocence that parents try to maintain throughout their children's lives. But sometimes you got to let go of innocence because you've got to be real. Innocence also comes ignorance and being naive. So with that, I feel that others do see you as being playful. They see you with talent. I feel that for your life journey, as far as what you want to do with your life, you are part of the drama world, the theater world, the celebrity world, or you wish to be. You could be in the forefront, or you could be in the back scenes. You could be the person that actually is the backbone of the production, okay? But somehow, some way, you have a talent and you are involved in that industry, or that is what you aspire to be, okay? As far as the rest of this with emotions and how you feel very content, very happy, well, of course you do, because you've got all these balls behind you. And you're ready to play, and you're giddy. And you know why? Because you have a lot of people that are coming in or are in the process of coming into you and seeing you on your romantic endeavor. You are ready to lose your innocence in the romantic aspect of it. So what you need to be wary of, and affair is part of this, is that you're going to be getting, I feel, my beautiful friends in reading 3, you're going to be getting several, or you have been getting several callers, okay? And not all of them are true and pure, let's face it, and some of them may already be attached. You don't want to be a part of an affair that's going to break somebody's home up. So, you know, I feel part of you has been holding on to your innocence, but part of you is ready to let loose and play. You are very smitten. You feel very good. By all means, you should. When you've got eyes on you. But I do feel that right now, and you know, because you are currently in a privacy state and you are transforming, I almost feel like maybe you've already been made aware of one or maybe more of your callers being untruthful to a connection they already have. And you've been thinking about it. You have been preying upon it. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, okay? So with innocence, you are definitely going to go through emotional phases. Love, hurt, anger, struggling, and maybe you're struggling with that affair. And I feel like the person or people that you were struggling with, that you thought maybe you had a thing or good thing or could have had a good thing with, I feel like that person, that connection, or those people, could be plural, because you are a desirable soul, my friends in reading 3. They're waiting on a sign from you. So maybe you need to get that message to them and tell them, I'm going to maintain my innocence as far as that goes, because I'm a good person. I don't want to be a homewrecker. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we're getting the Ace of Pentacles here. So you are actually not wanting to just date people that are calling upon you. You are looking for a new beginning that is going to be a very grounding relationship, a very fruitful relationship, tangible relationship. You don't want it to just be about emotions. You don't want it to be about lust. You don't want it to be about fear, or you don't even want it to be about insecurities. You want someone that doesn't mess around. You want a new beginning with someone that isn't untruthful, and that wants also the same things that you want, that you aspire to be. Ten of Swords, yeah. So we have the Ten of Swords in the original tarot. We all know it is the male figure laying down and 10 swords in his back. He's done, right? In this rendition, a chapter does need to close. And this is Spirit's message to you, my beautiful friends, in reading 3. You need to close the chapter on those who are untruthful to you, as well as their other connection. You need to get that emotional message out to them. And then you can accept the love that you are looking to start, the love that you want, the love path of your journey. So you need to give them that sign, and then nature will take its course with your love, and you can still maintain your innocence. All right, my beautiful readers, my beautiful viewers for reading 3. Can you tell it's been a while? I need a drink of water. I don't drink alcohol, actually. Please let me know if this reading has resonated with you. I certainly hope it did. But if it did not, that's okay. Check out readings 1 and 2. Maybe pieces from all 3 will resonate with you. Please leave a kind comment down below, and while you're at it, give me a like, would ya? If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And to all of my recurring subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support in allowing my channel to grow by expanding and making these videos show up in everybody's home screens. Until next reading, take care. Bye.